Hi. So I said I'd be back, and I thought I'll make this recipe that I've been given with kiwis in for the first time. I've never put kiwis through the juicer before. It's not a fruit I would choose on the juice fast. It's something I might choose on, you know, for a smoothie, but on a juice fast, because you don't tend to get much liquid really from the kiwis. But anyway, the recipe is, I was donated them kiwis, so that's why I've got them. Honeydew, one honeydew, which I've cut off earlier because I didn't want any injuries whilst I was trying to cut through it. It was quite difficult actually, that one. So that's why these Galia ones will be good if you can put them in with the skin on like you can the cantaloupes, then even more saving time. So yeah, it's half a lime, full honeydew, and 3 kiwis. So yeah, and you can fit like through the nammer, through the top there. I mean, I've put quite a lot of melon in already. I'll put it on. Where's that? Oh, there it is, the powder thing. So yeah, so you've got that comes with it as well. But you can drop through the top if you've cut it small enough. Like with the grapes, I just put them in through the top without taking the lid off, because it stops when the lid's lifted up. So that's the 3 kiwis, that's the half the lime. There's just a little bit more melon to go in as well. But yeah, with other juicers, you kind of only have a shoot maybe that small as well, so it's just all a lot more labour intensive. That's the one thing when you are juicing and when you are going in for like the long haul, that's something you really do need to be prepared for, is going out, getting all the produce. It's heavy, that kind of thing, so it's not as convenient. Then you make it up, but once you do get into the swing of it, you have all the time back of, well, as I mentioned in the last video, food consuming our thoughts and our energy that way, thinking of what to have, all of that kind of thing. But then all the time that you would have spent eating and whatever, so you do get time back as well. And this, because it is a quicker juicer than many of them, I knew when I bought it was going to change my life, because I'd looked into it and it had just been released like a year or so ago when I got it, not too long after, and I knew when it arrived, this is going to change my life, and it absolutely has. So yeah, it's just coming out now, so I'm going to put it through the strainer. There is an attachment you can get with Nammer actually that is like a strainer there, so this bit of the froth at the top, that's more of the fibre. So turn that off for a second. If you shut the chute there, you can keep it kind of like chopping and spinning and juicing whilst you're pouring, but make sure you've shut that. Yeah, and I've had it overflow before now as well, like if you forget and then the watermelon just was like, so yeah, a few little things like that, juicing things you'll come across the way. But yeah, I'll put it through the strainer. That gets rid of that layer of fibre. As I mentioned in the last video, that's kind of the aim of it. It's to still get all the nutrients, taking out the fibre, so it's straight away absorbed, so your body gets that break from digestion, so it can start working on other things. And in return, you get the mental clarity and feeling lighter, creative juices flowing. It's got me back on YouTube, it always does. And yeah, exciting ideas that I've had that are coming through. And as much as I might miss the active eating sometimes, I just feel like, it's not that long in the grand scheme of things, and at least it's like coming into the fall, coming into the winter, it's kind of when you're socialising less and hibernating more. So yeah, feeling really good about it. I'm going to just taste it straight out of here. So this has not got a name yet. I might think of a name for it before I put it as the title as the YouTube video, but it's good for hydration and for skincare, so I'll just try it. It's actually, yeah, it's really nice. I would definitely make that again, because I'm all about the fruits, the sweet ones. So yeah, really good. So it's a whole honeydew, 3 kiwis and half a lime. Let's see you in the next one.